26. Dispel was successful. That's very important that that worked. I would have been pretty screwed if it had failed. Construction completed. Still going to 6 for my lanterns. Attacked here. He had no PD. So we'll just keep chasing him. And since he doesn't seem to buy very much PD... actually, didn't my mercenaries fail going this way because of PD? So I'll just leave that. I'll send these. Leave one guy. He didn't break out. Well, actually, he might break out this time. So I'll leave these here just to be cautious. Send Jesus over there. Yeah. Oh, battles. Oops. Undead. Spam throne battle. How many was it? 4 spells. Skill spammers. And there, that right there, that is the value of fire with as many archers as possible. They killed 3 out of the 4 skell spammers just by random squad targeting, picking somebody over here, and their whole squad just blew them up. So there's only one guy left. Dirk, more like Dick. The sorcerer is in a spam. Okay, he's in a spam a lot. That's pretty nasty. So this will take a while, but it should be an easy win. Eventually, it'll take a while for them to stop making skeletons, because I'm not going to charge my guys in. And they're just charging in, it's getting slowly banished, cut up by the screen, and hit by crossbows. And probably will go until I run out of crossbow bolts, actually, and then my guys will charge forward and win. Which is fine. No rush. Yep, I think they're out of bolts. Yep, here they go. Charge forward my crossbows with your maces. And beat them to death. And he did. So yeah, light losses. And throne is clear. And that was throne of beasts. Oh, I should claim that. People hate that one. That generates werewolf attacks all over. So we're definitely going to do that. So we're going to move all of them down this way. Except for you. You're the map move 1 blockers. This guy is going to start his fort here. Next turn that will be taken over by this guy. And then I can move the priest up here because he needs to temple this. And then I can come back here and temple this. And, oh, no, this guy's going up here. And he's going to hand his gems off to some random commander to hand over to this guy whenever they meet back up. Okay. What, is there misfortune here? Yeah, my dominion's on here, so we're going to pause this. Do not want to lose that. What kind of PD is this? Javelin, light infantry, and archers. They might beat barbarians, I hope, if it attacks. And if I lose, then that's cost of misfortune, which is fine. As long as it's not your first or second fort, you're usually okay. Search. I don't see any action on this border here. I'll leave him in this fort, or not the fort, the throne, so I can see what's happening that way. Send all these guys around. Abyssia is apparently cranking out a shitload of PD if he is killing all of my scouts, so that's annoying. So I guess I've got Kit Fox over here, who is famous for doing tons of PD. And I have Abyssia over here, who's also doing lots of PD. So scouting these guys will be not very beneficial, because scouts don't have very high stealth rating, so if you put a lot of PD in, it increases the patrol strength, and then they'll find my scouts and kill them. It's not worth it at all. It's an annoyance, that's it. You're spending hundreds and hundreds of gold on units that cannot move, which is wasteful. He is massing some guys here. I'm guessing when the nap expires, he's going to attack me. Or at least that's my guess. How did he get over? Oh, does this have a path? Okay, so Tianchi is down here as well, so he's got a little bit bigger province count. Still not terribly big. Oh, there was another battle. My knight's running into Nazca. Oh, he had some flyers here. They routed my little crossbow screen, which is fine. As you can see, they are pretty much helpless against the knights. Oh god, please don't die. Okay, we're good. Jaguars will do nothing. And even their fucking PD commander is bad. So Nazca's PD commander has a javelin. All PD defaults to unscripted. If a unit has a ranged attack, they will go use it. So he's got a javelin, range 11. So instead of standing behind the slingers like a commander who is useful would do, he charges in so he can get in range to throw his javelin. So now the commander of all these guys, is in the front. And boom, he's dead. Now they rout. Done. Nazca's troops and their PD, everything's bad. I mean, they do have some redeeming qualities, but it's really hard to get there. I didn't instantly breach this fort, which tells me there's stuff inside. What does he have? Crippled. That's fine. You don't need to run fast. I'll tell him to preach. He'll probably fail, but I don't care. What do we got here? Oh, I fucked up, guys. Okay. Lost an eye crippled. He's good. This guy. Disease. Go get her. Chest wound. Oh, that's a dispel man. And battle fright. That's also fine. Okay. Didn't I have another diseased guy? I thought I did. Okay, so he's going up there. The witch hunter's diseased. I could have sworn I had another disease. There he is. Okay, so he's going up there too. And she will claim this throne because I need to start making these spring mages. Fort is being built. What's up? I don't really... There's no pressure to put a temple here because spring mages are not sacred, so I could make them forever without a temple. However, it's starting to get... It's in mid game now, and it's gonna... The longer game goes on, the more important Dominion score becomes. Having Dominion is important to both keep enemy Dominion out and to put your Dominion in. So we're gonna build a temple. And it looks like Ulm only has Dominion roughly right around his cap circle. He doesn't have much Dominion. So I could actually slam out a couple, or maybe 4 or 5 Inquisitors and send them out here. And Dom kill him, which I might do if it looks like it'll be difficult to storm. I don't think he went AI. No, okay. So if a player goes AI, you can usually just steamroll their shit and take them out very easily once they've been defeated. If a player is persistent and fights to the last man, does an AI until they're basically everything's gone, it can be pretty difficult to finish them off, even if they have very little left. Particularly once his god wakes up. I don't know what his god is. Late spring, year 3, it'll wake up around turn 36, and he's going to be N9 E9, which is pretty big and gross. So I don't want his Dominion to be that strong here once the god wakes up. But I don't think there's going to be too much I can do about it at first. But I'm going to immediately send this guy up, and we're going to start just dropping temples down here. After he's done, he's going to come over here too, and also drop temples. Just drop one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. And then once they're done, I'll move them here with the Inquisitors and just start preaching. That should knock him out. He'll also have a fort here. I don't remember if he had this province or not, but just the fort here. Did he have thrones? He does not have a throne, so he doesn't have this throne over here. Actually, I don't know if anyone does. So there's another throne I can take. I'm actually probably getting close to throne victory. It's 10 thrones. 10 points, rather. So I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll get this one, 6. So I'll be 60% of the way there. I don't Don't want to claim them though if they don't have gym income on them, or a mage I want. So if it's just like +1 morale or whatever, I'll leave it unclaimed and just camp a H3 mage out there until it's time. So people who aren't paying attention won't see my throne score being threatening. Oh, that was the attack on his fort, which was just a bunch of vine men that they got killed, of course. And attacking into that. Heavy cav, light cav, militia. Okay. So it's actually a lot. I don't want to try it with just this small group. I will need some lance catchers. Can this make lance catchers? No. What about this? Yeah, I could. I think I'll probably just crank out a few of these guys. There we go. And a witch hunter. And actually, I'm not making in witch hunter. I'm making inquisitors. Make like 2 turns of these guys. They're generally useful to have around, even if you're not done killing someone. Just the ability to control Dominion if required, and they can research. I mean, they're slightly worse at it. They'll be 8 and 12 instead of 12 RP. They're also much cheaper. It's not a major loss. So I'm going to make 6. So it'll be 1 from each of these forts for 2 turns. Send them up there, and then continue spamming them out for research. You can research. I've only gotten that 1 E random, which is kind of annoying. But that's okay. I'll get another one eventually, hopefully. And I will. These will come out. These jades, which I will start making in 2 turns. Yeah, these will start coming out pretty fast. And they're 25%, 1 in 4 random. So what is that, like 6 or 7% of getting Earth every turn, plus 25% every 2 turns from here. So I'll get some. Witch hunter research. You can chill because you're gonna pick up some guys. So you got 38. I'm gonna leave that alone for a minute. He's done. This place will not make troops, probably. No. Just gonna leave it there and make some inquisitors and get that nice sweet gold bonus. Not to mention this province cannot be raided any longer. Or it can, but it's not going to take all the gold away. Because that's a shitload of gold for a province. What is this? Administrative 25, so it's plus 25%, but still it was like one something. It was a lot of gold. This is another high gold province. This one would also be nice to fort, but I got lots of places to put forts. And my income is so high, there's not real pressure to secure more gold. Oh. Okay, so I don't actually need these. I'm stupid. I forgot to check. I've got another group of knights. So we're just going to send these guys out and combine them down here. Actually got pressure. I need more friars. Even though I'm making them every turn from here, I want more. That's okay. So that will be the knights coming down here. I'll pick up that extra crossbow. Then this knight will come here. He'll have to chill out for a turn, which is fine. And then I'll send them both here. And once they're done with that, I guess I'll have to send them up and around and go down here. Assuming Python doesn't take it. If he does, then I'm not going to contest. I mean, he did most of the work anyway, so I'm just kind of stealing provinces right now. So I do want more crossbows here. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, which is how many he can lead. And I'll take those down here, because Tianchi is going to attack me eventually. He is a lot smaller than me, though, so the odds of him winning are not good. Even though he'll probably have meteors up by then, which is Tianchi's thing. And these guys will just fire. Okay. And what should I do here? Should I make more knights or more crossbows? I'm already making more crossbows here. Got inquisitors coming out all over the damn place, which is perfect. This guy's got, yeah, looped spring mages. How much do these cost? 135. Actually cheap. They're 60 gold or 63, 65, 67 gold per turn for 6 RP, which for me is actually not bad because I was paying 185, so divide that by 2, 93, 92 and a half for 6 RP a turn. So they're, oh no, I'm retarded. They're not slow to recruit, so 185. Should I just keep making these or flip to these? So the maintenance on these is as if they were a 93 gold mage. Maintenance on these is as if they're a 135 gold mage. I've got 4. I don't really see myself needing that many. I think I'll let. I'll change it to witch hunters. Okay. So I've got a decent number of N1 mages now, and they're also capable of fighting if required, unlike normal N1 mages. Well, they can fight, but N1 mages require the use of gems to really be useful. Unless you're doing like what Pythium's doing and just having so many of them firing vine arrows that it's like Storm of Thorns. It's not mage efficient at all, but it does work. And I think that's pretty much it. She doesn't need to be retreating anymore because we've got Horde of Skeletons. As long as she's in a province with a little bit of PD, having a scale spammer behind it will destroy all independent attacks. I would like her to have some gear, mostly reinvigoration and a skull stick, except I have 1 death income. Is that Nazca's? Did I steal it from him? Yes. Hooray! Thank you, Nazca. So he searched this and got death for me. Which is good. I need death. And it would be nice if I could find some myself, but I'm not going to be too picky as long as I have an income. I would like it to be at least like +2 or 3, but take what you can get. Would like more earth income if I could find it. Nature, that's enough for me. Astral, I don't care how much I have, I always want more. Astral is the best gem type in my opinion, because Astral is generally good by itself, especially late game, and it's basically 0.5 income of any other gem. So you can alchemize them at will if necessary. And then lots of fire. Actually, I only have 6, which is +2 from my cap income. And I don't remember which. Yeah, and this is even giving me 1, so I haven't found very much. Just this. Then again, I haven't searched that heavily. I've searched decent, but that's okay. I am still searching, kind of slow, but I don't feel that it would be. I mean, I could. I basically could trade research by sending these out. So I'd be trading 19 or 18 research a turn to search a province every other turn, which is not that impressive since these are expensive mages. To increase the rate, I don't think it's terribly valuable. I mean, the second I get another Earth guy, he's going out another direction. But just for fires, no. Just fires and pearls is all they would be looking for. So the 2 guys is enough. And I'll add a 3rd if I get an Earth mage. Which, come on guys. 1 and 4, Earth 1. Yeah. But she has actually proved her worth because she's now going to be saving another witch hunter and a cap mage. So she saved like almost 1,000 golden mages, and numerous mage turns, some of which are cap only mage turns. So it's useful. She's being useful. Aside from the bless, which is minorly useful. That's not terribly important. And actually, has anyone else done Mother Oak? I would expect Ur to do it. He is not. I wonder why he has not. You know he's got more nature than I do. I could go Alteration 5 after getting Construction 6 real quick, because my research is going to go through the ceiling. You'll see when I get there, due to lanterns. But then I could go Alteration 5 for Mother Oak, because my god gets a lot of bonus gems. And by then I will be able to overcast it by a little bit. I'm not going to alch my pearls into it, because I need these in case it really does this thing again. I think I'll try it. If Ur has not done it by the time I get there, I will go get Alt 5 real quick after Construction 6, which will be, it'll be in a little while. No major rush. But once I get there, Mother Oak, which will make my income actually probably #1 on the map, which is funny. And then I'll just save my natures either to try Gift of Health later or to do other useful things. And I think that's pretty much the turn. Yeah, was I going to make more knights? Let's make more knights. And more of these. 3, that's enough. And that is the turn.